I just turned 19. I graduated high school last year. So with that being said, I hope you guys don't mind I'm using notes on my hand tonight because my brain isn't fully developed yet. Trying to date now. It's hard trying to date as a 19-year-old because I'm going for 19-year-old girls, you know? But I'm competing with 40-year-old billionaire men for the same girl. I can't compete with them. You know, I still live at home with my parents, but this guy has an island. I love living with my parents, though. I want to do it my whole life. I still get those, like, little kid thoughts, though, you know? Like, oh, I'm going to run away. Which is really pathetic because I'm 19. That's just moving out. Yeah, I'm trying to find new ways to meet girls because I don't know how to do it. Like, the other day, I went to the dog park, and I went up to this hot chick's dog, but I flipped over the dog tag to see her number, you know? And later that night, hey, I'm a clever guy. Later that night, I texted her, hey. She said, hey, who's this? And I said, I'm a friend of Milo's. Which I thought was slick, but then she texted me back, hey, were you that creep who went to the dog park without a dog? And I was like, oh, sorry, yeah, that was me. Yeah. Thank you. And the chicks who like me are very weird. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but here's an example. I was on a date with a girl, and during the date, she was like, I'm really attracted to ugly gay guys. I was like, what? Like gay, like homosexual? She was like, yeah. And then later that night, she wanted to have sex with me, which it hurt, but then I was thinking, if it's not broken, don't fix it. So for now, I think I'm going to keep this haircut. Yeah, this chick was just weirdly obsessed with me being gay. Like, when she asked me to do anal, I wasn't expecting me to be the victim. I met her dad. Her dad was like this conservative redneck guy. The first thing he ever said to me was, whatever you do to her, I'm gonna do to you. I was like, don't threaten me with a good time. We do anal, so. Yeah, the chicks who like me, they just hate men. They're just anti-men. And I think it's because I'm the closest thing they could get to a woman without it being full-blown lesbian. You know what I mean? Because technically I am a man. I'm 5'7", 120 pounds. And I don't know how to change a tire, so am I really a man? Yeah, I'm trying to find new ways to have fun with my friends because we're all unemployed. We do nothing all day. And I'll throw out new ideas. I'm like, hey, we could go to an escape room. They're like, oh, that's gay. I'm like, what? That's gay. We're sitting in your room right now sucking on the same strawberry-flavored vape. I think that's a little bit more gay, but I could be wrong. We're all Gen Z. I don't think Gen Z is going to die in cool ways because men used to die in war. They used to die doing cool stuff. Gen Z, we're just going to die from vapes, microplastics, and energy drinks. And young, too, but I've accepted it now. Like, I don't want to live to be 70. I don't want to be a 70-year-old named Aiden. I'm already an adult named Aiden. That's bad enough. It's weird doing comedy young because after shows, people will come up to me and be like, oh, my God, are you really 19 years old? I'm like, no, I'm just some 30-year-old dude age regressing to get some laughs. I'm a very normal 19-year-old boy. I wake up, I do nothing all day, and then I get pissed off for no reason. And I don't know anything about the world. I don't pay attention. I don't know anything about politics. Like, I don't know what Antifa is, but my dad says I look like one. Yeah. I like emo music. I'm just out here surviving off sad music. I like music when a singer goes from a very clean vocal to a very brutal scream. Like in the middle of recording, he stepped on a Lego. Yeah. I got kind of an emo haircut. I want you guys to know this is a good hair day for me. This is exactly how I like it. I know it may look like I do it by myself, but I go to a barbershop. I go in there, I say, make me look like either a really wimpy guy or a really tough lesbian. My barbershop, it's like an in-real-life Andrew Tate podcast. It's just a bunch of old, balding men just expressing their hatred for women. And I don't agree with them, but I find it entertaining because they try to give me relationship advice. They're like, you look young. I'm about to teach you the biggest lesson you'll ever learn in your life in a barbershop. Trust me, I've been married 4 times. Like, something's telling me you're the problem, man. I don't know. He's like, women are nonsensical. I'm like, dude, you got no hair and you're getting a haircut. Yeah. The barbershop's the only place where I know, like, what to say. I go in there, I say, make me look protest ready. I don't know what to say at normal doctor's appointments, because growing up, my mom would take me to doctor's appointments, and the doctor would ask me questions, but my mom would answer all of them for me, and I'd, like, zone out or whatever. And now I'm going to doctor's appointments by myself, and the doctor asks me stuff like, are you sexually active? And I'm like, let me call my mom real quick. She would know the answer to that. Yeah, I don't know anything about the world. I've read one book in my life, and it was Steve-O's memoir. That was the one book I've ever read. I didn't learn anything valuable. I learned what nitrous oxide was. That's about it. Steve-O wrote the book himself, so there was like 2 typos on every page. It's like, this guy's more my speed. I like this guy. Yeah. It's also hard to write comedy, because I'm not calling you guys old, but you're an older generation than me. And, you know what I mean? You guys don't get the stuff I get. I don't get the stuff you get. You get me? It's hard to do crowd work because usually when a comic does crowd work, they'll ask, what do you do for a living? I'm not a knowledgeable person. So, like, I'll ask, what do you do for a living? And the guy's like, I'm a compliance risk mitigation analyst. I'm like, all right, I fucking give up. I don't know what that is, and I don't care. I recently went to Vegas for comedy, and it was fun, but they wouldn't let me check into my hotel there because you needed to be 21 to check into the hotel. And I was thinking I could do so much worse at 19 years old than check into a hotel. Like, I could get a tattoo of the Monster Energy logo just right here, and that's exactly what I did. For the love of the game. Oh, you guys didn't see it. Here we go. Yeah. Thank you, yeah. I got it as a joke, all right? I don't know. I think I'm becoming a creep. I feel myself becoming a man nowadays. Sometimes I'll be driving, and I'll see a girl, and I'll be thinking to myself, like, I want to ask her if she wants a ride. I'm a creep when I'm driving. I'm a very safe driver until I see a woman. When I see a woman when I'm driving, I go from 10 and 2 to 10 and 2 eyes on that ass. Oh. What was I talking about, though? Yeah, my fucking tattoo. Yeah, I got it as a joke. I think it's funny that when I'm 40 years old, I'm going to have this tattoo. My dad doesn't think it's funny at all. He hates it. I got the tattoo right after they didn't let me check in to prove a point. And what I learned is what happens in Vegas definitely doesn't stay in Vegas. It stays on my body for the rest of my life. I'm cool with it, though. I ended up staying in a Motel 6. I don't think I've ever felt less guilty jerking off. Like that's the place you go if you want to jerk off. You go to a Motel 6. The guy at the front, he was like, do you want a smoking or non-smoking room? I said, that's the least of your worries. Motel 6s are dirty, man. I think that's the first time I ever slept with shoes on. And then I took a shower there. I felt more dirty coming out of the shower. Because there was like other people's hair in the shower. And yeah, I know, right? And even when you're going to like the fanciest of hotels, you're always thinking, yeah, there's been thousands of people here before me. But there's never cold, hard evidence. You know what I mean? Like, whoa, a ginger stayed here before. All right. So if you can tell by now, I've been to the psych ward. And yeah, the psych ward, it's a scary place because they keep homicidal and suicidal people in the same room. Sounds like a win-win to me, right? I don't know. I've been through a lot. I'm actually sober, which means I started drinking very young. I remember I was drinking at the same time my friends were playing with action figures, and I used to try to get them to drink with me. I'd be like, you know Iron Man likes to drink low too, right? That's a Robert Downey Jr. is an alcoholic joke, thank you. Being sober young is weird too, because I'm friends with like other people who are sober, which happens to be all older adults. Like I have this friend who's 60. I can't relate to him at all. Like we were talking about our rock bottoms. And he was like, yeah, I lost my wife, my house, my kids. I try to relate. I'm like, me too in Sims 4. My mom took away my Xbox. That's what happened. He's like, I got 7 DUIs. I'm like, me too, but they're all on my e-bike. He's like, life's so hard right now. I feel like going out to the bar and drinking. I'm like, me too, but I gotta wait 2 more fucking years. So. My dad's actually sober too, but he's sober from steroids. He used to do and sell steroids. And I think every kid is scared of their dad when they're angry, but my dad literally had roid rage. You know what I mean? Like I was 6 years old, constantly stepping on eggshells, literally, because that's what he put in his protein shakes. My house would get raided a lot because he used to sell steroids, and that's my fucking dad right there. My house used to get raided. He's sober now. Don't think he's laughing. Oh yeah, our house got raided. Yeah. No. So a team of police would break into our house, point guns at us, and put us in handcuffs. Which, if you have to put a 6-year-old in handcuffs, I think you got the wrong guy. Could be wrong though. I don't know. Cops are funny. I got pulled over the other day, and the cop asked me, do you have any weapons in the vehicle? I was like, what do you classify as a weapon? Because I could use anything if you think about it. Never say that to a cop, by the way. They don't like that. I've been arrested before. I got arrested when I was 15, and like a couple months after I got arrested, I saw the same cop who arrested me just like in real life. And, you know, I tried to greet him because I changed my ways and stuff, you know, so I put my hand out. He thought I was reaching for his gun again. So, pretty stupid. Yeah, no universities for me, but I'm okay with it. I never liked school growing up. I hated teachers because all teachers do all day is talk about their life problems. Like, is your divorce going to be on the test? If not, then I don't give a fuck, you know? Then they'll complain about me, try to give me life advice. They're like, you need to get better at school or else we're going to end up like that construction worker over there. I'm like, you mean the guy that makes 3 times more than you? And he's bilingual? They're like, hey, don't say that about me. My job is just as important as the doctor's job. I'm like, I don't think that's true. You never heard of a substitute doctor. Imagine that, some stoner with a GED. Hey, Dr. Clark can't make it today, so we're going to watch some old episodes of the ER. I had horrible teachers, man. I remember in 3rd grade, a teacher pulled my hair, and now that's what I'm into. I can't finish without a girl telling me to do my homework, and while she's saying it, I want her to have coffee breath. So that's the type of guy I am. I can't blame him, though. I was a bad kid in school growing up, but I blame it on video games, because I used to play this game, Call of Duty Nazi Zombies. Anybody heard of it? Yeah. Went a bit overboard with the swastikas, right? I was in 2nd grade playing that game, and one time I was in class, I was drawing on my paper, I drew a swastika. I didn't know what it meant. I thought it was just a cool design. Then my teacher came up to me. She was like, oh my God, Aiden, why'd you draw that? I was like, whoa, Miss Arnold, I didn't know you were a fan of Call of Duty Nazi Zombies. It is a little weird that you're 60 playing Call of Duty Nazi Zombies, but she sent me to the principal's office. The principal was like, Aiden, where'd you learn this? I was like, same place Miss Arnold did, Call of Duty Nazi Zombies. That's how I learned about Nazi Germany in 2nd grade. No extra credit. Bullshit. Yeah, senior year was weird for me, though, in high school, because I had home economics class with a girl that I hooked up with. It was weird. Like, this girl's had my balls in her mouth, and we're just cooking spaghetti. Like, what? I went to prom. Prom was fun. I brought a prostitute. A lot of people think it's weird bringing your mom's friend to prom, but she's more of a coworker. She said, damn. Yeah, my mom's a prostitute, dog. Yeah, that's a joke. All right. All right. I'm going to wrap it up here. I was born with a rare connective tissue disorder called Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, or EDS, and part of it is I'm an ambulatory. You have it too, or no? Yeah? That's fucking awesome. Well, not awesome, but, you know. Yeah. Okay. I'm an awkward person, dude. I suck at talking to people. Dude. I saw like an acquaintance of mine the other day, and I was like, how you doing, man? He was like, good, how are you? I said, good, how are you? I already knew how he was doing. But yeah, I was saying, I got to use a wheelchair sometimes. I'm an ambulatory wheelchair user. And I'm kind of like a shitty transformer. You know what I mean? I'm like a transformer if it was a Prius. Like, it's cool though. I use my wheelchair in places like Disneyland where usually you'd have to walk a long distance. And at Disneyland, you get to skip the whole line if you're in a wheelchair, you know? But it's awkward whenever I get to the front of the line because as you can see, I'm standing. You know, I can stand. So I'll get up out of my wheelchair to get on the ride, and everyone in the normal line's like, what the fuck, is this kid faking? So I gotta say something stupid like, oh, it's a miracle. All right, thank you guys so much.